Hi everyone, welcome to Gear Gaming. Finally, I've reached 4th level in Ragnarok Online. It took months to get here, but I'm finally here. I want to share my experience on leveling my character, and hopefully this helps new players to get from 3rd job to 4th job. I know this is not the best way to level up, but this is how I do it. I did it, and I hope it helps. First of all, I want to let everyone know, I know this is not a popular opinion, but leveling from 3rd to 4th job requires Zenny and items. And if you have Zenny, then it's great. You can just buy the equipments that you need. You can farm them. The best way I've seen to get Zenny is just by selling the cards that you've acquired, or by, if you're high enough level, if you get the face worm equipment, you can sell them. They usually go for 800,000 or 1 million per face worm equipment. They sell because I'll show you later why they need it, but you can use it to get merit badges, and from merit badges you can get items from it. That's why they sell, and that's the only way I know how to get Zenny. And then nextly, if you don't have Zenny, I recommend investing a little bit to the game. I know it's not popular, but I would suggest maybe if you could, invest $5 to $10. I'm not asking to invest a lot of money into the game. First off, go to Google and search Ragnarok Online classes, and then choose whatever class that you're interested in. Click it, and then there's a guide of builds that they'll show you, and also they also show you the equipment, the good equipments or average equipments that your character can use. Most of the time, there is a headgear for a class that is very important to the class. For example, my character, the best headgear is the cylinder hairband, but there's also a second equipment headgear that's also good for this character. It's called harvester hat. That's what I purchased before. It was cheaper. It was like around 30 million or something, and this cylinder was 80 million. So I only have 30 million, and I chose that. The reason why I'm saying that the headgears are mostly very important, but for this instance, it makes my cart cannon instant, so it doesn't have any casting time. Even the harvester hat makes my cart cannon instant, no casting time. So most of the characters, classes in the game have a headgear that's very good to them. For example, my priest has a Magnus Exorcismus where you could just cast it for instant. And what else is good? I have I have a Royal Guard, and it has a headgear as well that's very good for that class. Secondly, you can invest on a weapon. I personally like the ancient weapons. There's also Thanatos weapons that you can invest in, but I like the ancient weapon better. They are class specific, and also there's like skill specific. And another advice is, I personally just use the Grace equipment to level up this character. It's free. You can get Noblesse, Imperial, Grace equipment for free. They're very good equipment. It'll save you some Zenny for buying the item. If you have the Zenny, you're welcome to buy the other items. But Grace equipment for me is good enough. It gives 100 attack, long range damage, and I believe this has a cart cannon damage. So just search online, Ragnarok Online, Noblesse equipment or Imperial equipment or Grace equipment. Then there you'll see the equipment center class base, and it shows you what skills they have in the set. So you can customize your build to suit the free Grace equipment that you're gonna get, so you can just save some money if you don't have the Zenny. So for this character, like I said, I have the headband, I have the ancient weapon. Ancient weapon, you can buy the lower version for like around, I don't know, 10 million or something. And then there's an upgrade. It used to be 10 million to upgrade it to +9. It's called Ancient Heroes Upgrade or something. I don't know. And now it's 30 million because the event is already over. The Corrupted Phantom is over. But if it happens again, you can buy this ancient weapon cheap. And next thing, you can upgrade that ancient weapon into an awakened weapon. You have to have a +9 lower version of the sword to upgrade it to the awakened version, or you can just buy it from other players. But I was able to save more money by doing the low level and then getting it to +9 with the +9 upgrade item. I just did it that way, and then you can just use the awakening up until to 4th job. There's also other weapons, but I just chose to stick with this weapon. You can also invest in cards to help you out. I love hunting MVPs. That's why I went for MVP cards, but I don't suggest it for leveling. Okay, just buy the card that is good for your leveling. Like, I don't know, I should have just bought Archer card or something like that. That gives me long range damage. I messed up on this one, but I was still able to level up. Alright, another thing that I would like to say is that Beelzebub wing is a must for leveling. This is like a fly wing that it's unlimited. You just have to rent it. It's available in the Merit Badger. I'll show you in a little bit where it is. So you rent it for 7 days, and you can have fly wings teleport everywhere for free. It is the best item that I recommend to everyone to use because it has no weight as well. The fly wings have weight. They're expensive. So Beelzebub wing is a must. Next, white syrup is the best for healing, and then blue syrup for your mana. But once you reach level 120, I recommend getting the concentrated blue syrup. Buy this from other player. It's a lot cheaper. So the blue syrup costs you around like 5,000. And if you buy this, they usually sell it for like 7,000 plus, but it'll heal you for twice the amount of the blue syrup. So I recommend it. Also, my character is a Violo now, and while I was Genesis, I was creating this red herb activator. It's not required. I'm just saying that I'll be using these on my leveling because they just give me a little bit of boost, and I get them for cheap for my character since I created them my own. Just physical damage 15%. There's also a magic version of this. I forget what it's called. It's probably blue herb activator, but I'm not sure on that one. Okay. And secondly, I highly recommend you to make at least a merchant on another character. You don't have to level it that high. So a merchant with discount and an overcharge, because you'll be buying a lot of syrup in the shop. So just make sure you'll be like getting a discount on all of those white syrup and blue syrup that you're gonna use. And then overcharge is when you get loots, you can sell them higher with this ability. And if you want, you can also get some bending. So level it a little bit and get all this. Enlarged bag is needed for that one. And maybe a push cart a little bit to store some items. Not that much, but get at least a merchant with discount and overcharge. It is a must. Alright, I want to show you where you get the Beelzebub wing. It is a must. And also, if your character needs a mount, this is where you get it as well. You can rent it for 7 days. So this is called Mary Badger, and she will exchange Merit Badge for a Beelzebub wing. So let's see, rent Beelzebub wing for 5 Merit Badge, and rent Halter Lead, that's for the mount. If your character needs a mount, you can get it from here. And also, this is where I get some battle manual buffs for 5 Merit Badge. That's why I said that Merit Badge and the Face Worm sells is because of this. So you get Merit Badge by doing the quest board. You can also trade in some items to get Merit Badge. So you can do like old blue box. You can trade them, 5 of them for 1 Merit Badge. But if you're just starting out, I recommend just buying a Face Worm equipment from the other players and exchange it for 5 Merit Badge so you can get the Beelzebub wing. I'm telling you, it's a must to get the Beelzebub wing because it doesn't have any weight. That's the best teleportation skill that you can have for just 5 Merit Badge. So Giant Face Worm is equivalent to 5 merit badge, which you need. Secondly, I wanna just let you know that there's a machine, a spooky machine in the game, which gives you prizes. I think it's very important because sometimes you can win a ×3 battle manual. So you just click this thing, it'll give you a shield. You click it, you equip it, and click it again, and it'll give you random prizes. But if you're really lucky, I've only won this one time in this game, and it's called a battle manual ×3. Gives 300 experience for 30 minutes, dude. This is really good. You have to be really lucky. If you're not lucky, you'll get some tokens. I don't know how to use them, prize metal. But if you're kind of okay with luck, you can get some seed, and if you need some Zenny, you can sell them with these. They want to buy it. These Yggdrasil seed are important because you can use them to make the activator that I was talking about. You can. That's why they want to buy it from you for 26,000 per seed. You get 3 seeds if you're kind of lucky, and you get them. All right, I just want to let you know. Now let's go to the actual leveling guide. Alright, finally it's time to do the leveling guide. Spoiler, this guide mostly revolves in doing daily quests. So it'll take me like weeks or a month to finish this leveling guide. Hopefully, I can do it faster, but I'll show you all the leveling dailies that I do. Also, I want to start off by saying that a what do you call that? A VIP is recommended, highly recommended for doing this quest because it's a lot easier to just teleport to places, and it makes the game easy, leveling faster and everything. So if you could invest in that, that would be really great. A VIP. So this is my starting equipment. Like I said, there is a one hat that is good for your class. So you have to go to Ragnarok Online classes, go to the iRO wiki and just search for your class, and there's a guide over there. But for me, there is a hat that is really good. It's called Fenrir hat. Sadly, it's not available in the market, and I can only imagine that it's extremely expensive. So I went for the second option, which is a red baby dragon. I bought it for 80 million, and I really need it. So that's like around, I don't know, maybe $3, $4. And the way I make my Zenny by investing real money is by buying VIP box, and I sell the VIP box. So the VIP box, you can sell it for like around, I don't know, 50 million to 60 million depending on what's available in the market. I just do it that way because, you know, I have a YouTube channel, and I would like to make videos, so I invest a little bit into the game. But you can totally just farm the Zennies that you need to be able to buy the equipment and stuff. So it's an option. Cards sells really well. So right now I don't have any item. I just reached level 99 on my last leveling guide. This is the continuation of it. And my plan is to just I have awakening weapons. I have Dragonic Slayer. This is an ancient hero weapon. I'm just gonna level it to like +7 with a certificate because I also already have the Awakened Dragon Slayer. I bought it when the Corridor Phantom event was happening. All of these weapons were really cheap, so it was a great opportunity to buy them then. Next, I have an accessory that I was able to create. This is totally free. I was able to get it by doing one of the main story, Illusion Booster, and then it gives attack +5. I'm gonna be using this, and also it has an expert enchantment, increase long range 10%, really good. You can get these enchantment randomly from that place. I'll show you later on in the leveling guide. I am going for the Dragon Breath build. I went online and searched the class, and there was a Dragon Breath. I also researched, there are free weapons, equipments in the game. It's called Noblest Equipment, Imperial Equipment, Grace Equipment. I also have a video of this if you want to check it out, but you can just research that as well. And while you're on the page, you can see what skills for your class is associated to that free equipment. So you can plan ahead and see how you wanna build your character. For now, this is the equipment I have. I will have more equipment later on. But if I decide to change equipment and invest more into the character, I will let you know. But for now, this is the equipment. I'll show you again later on. I can't wear anything right now since I'm just level 99. Like I said, it's very important to get the Beelzebub wing. I already have some merit badge in this character. I got some from just doing the quest board, and also I got them from other characters. So I just invested. So just get the Beelzebub wing. Let's see, rent the Beelzebub wing for 5. Eden Garden. Like I said, you can go to the marketplace and buy face worm equipment, mantle, and trade them for merit badge if you must. They sell usually for 800,000 to 1 million. They're very cheap. And you can use this Beelzebub wing for 1 week. My character is just level 99, so I need to level him up a little bit. If you watch my last guide, I went to the last part is by doing Dark Priest. So I'll just go to Glasshelm again and defeat some Dark Priests. They're super easy, and I just use this teleporter. If you have a VIP, you can just use the teleporter to get here in Glasshelm. So let me just hunt some Dark Priest, okay? Since I'm only level 99, I was able to get the Dark Priest quest from the Eden Garden and also a Dark Priest from my quest board in Geffen. So I'll just do that. I also found out that I need a mount to be able to use one of my skills, Brandish. So let me just get a mount really quick. Rune Knights have a special mount that you can rent from this NPC right here. So now I have a drag and now I can use my Brandish skill. Let's go back to Dark Priest. Before I continue my leveling, I just wanted to let you know that I feel like my mount is not fast enough for me. I know it's fast, but I just wanted more speed. And this is the item that I bought from the cash shop. It's called Peko Peko hairband. It makes you move faster, but at the same time, if you're wearing this, you are gonna have some penalty. Your attack speed is gonna be lower and your casting time is gonna be higher. So make sure if you have this that you switch it out when you're gonna do some battle. What I personally did is I put it in my hotbar. So if I switched it to this one, I will be moving faster, and I can switch to my other hat so that the negative effect can be removed. I bought this in the cash shop a long time ago, but you can buy it at the cash shop for 150 capper points. That is very cheap. So that's like $1.50 if you convert it to real money. And what it does is it just that when you're walking and if you put it in, it'll make you walk faster. And if you have a mount plus this Peko Peko hairband, it just makes your walking faster and moving through map faster. I just wanted to let everyone know that that's an option for you to do. So just move in from map faster. Alright, let's go back to the Dark Priest. Alright, I can finally use my skill to do this. This should be easier this way. Now I can use Brandish's skill. You only need to get to base level 100 here in Dark Priest, but since I have the mission already to get 30 of them, and also I have some leftover from when I was doing my 1 novice to 3rd job, so I might as well just defeat Dark Priest up until I completed all the quests. Alright, see you then. Just finished doing the Dark Priest. Since I have leftover mission, I might as well collect the bounty for it. I'll just get some XP since I already got it. The main important thing is to reach 100 to progress to the next leveling guide, but since I have the quest, I'll just do it. Alright, let me turn in the last quest that I did for the Dark Priest. So that's nice. I'm already level 100. That's what I really wanted. Now that I'm level 100, now I can finally start the 3rd job to 4th job leveling guide. This is the important part, that's why. But since I also, while I was doing the Dark Priest, I was able to get some skill point. And I really wanted to do Dragon Breath for this build. So I am just gonna level up my Dragon Breath and hopefully it's strong enough to get me to some level later. Okay, Dragon Breath, I've never used this. So I don't know how good it'll be. But this is my first time leveling a Rune Knight to 4th job, so I might be switching my equipment, and if I do switch my equipment, I'll let everyone know. But since I just reached the... Oh, I even forgot to take off my Peko Peko band. while I was leveling. So make sure you don't forget that one. Alright, so now I am level 100. I can equip my ancient hero weapon, the ancient dragonic. It'll make my dragon breath stronger. Hopefully it is really good. I don't know. But I'm still gonna keep this spear from Eden Group Quest equipment, just in case I need it in the future, because I don't have a spear to use. So this is my equipment right now. Nothing special. I do have an item that I purchased in the store as well. It's called Fairly Order. I don't know if I have it right here. Oh, I do have a costume as well. I'll be using that. Heavenly Order was really cheap, so I just bought it. It was like 20 million in the marketplace, so I might as well buy it. Heavenly Order enables the use of Appraisal. It has some bonuses, 18 strength plus HP. And it turns out that maximum HP is very important for Dragon Breath because it increases your damage in the Dragon Breath. So I really like this. Very cheap, 20 million. I don't know if that's going to continue, but right now they're selling for really cheap. You get Flee and you get Magic Defense as well for Vitality. I have a lot of Vitality because I need that Magic, max health. You also get some Intelligence from it and base deck and some luck. Okay, so I'll just use the costume. The costume has attack +1 and attack +1. Very cheap. I think they sell for like 700,000 per costume enchantment. So this is my enchantment right now. I don't have any shadow gear. I will let you know if at any point I feel like I need a shadow gear to continue this leveling guide, but for now I don't have it. Heavenly Order is really nice, so I'll equip that one. Accessory, I did get an accessory, a free one from just from reaching 3rd job. From now on, my main priority is getting the Noblest equipment, Imperial equipment, Grace equipment. These are free set equipments from just doing the main quest. So what I'm gonna do now is to do the Royal Banquet quest. Just go online, search it, Royal Banquet quest, and it'll give you instruction on how to do it. I'm just gonna show you the first step, because before you start the Royal Banquet, you need to be able to have access to the outer world. To do that, you just go over here, talk to this cat really quick. I'm just gonna it seems like I already talked to him already, so just talk to him, go in here. But he'll tell you like to register, give me your name, and then go to that, talk to that cat, and talk to this cat, and go to the other world. That's all you have to do to get access to the outer world, and that's it. You just do that, and then to start off the Royal Banquet, you need to talk to this guy over here. He'll give you a teleportation to Frontera. I highly recommend that you read the story, because the story is really good. This is the first time I've enjoyed the story in a Ragnarok Online content. I highly recommend you read through it, enjoy it. It has a lot. Also, this is the banquet invitation. If you talk to him again, he'll teleport you to Frontera, but you don't have to. You just have to go there by yourself. But right here, you need to go to the Frontera castle, and you need to talk to this guy. Oh, he won't talk to me. Okay, so you just he said he's waiting for me. Just go to the left, and you need to go to your room. That's where the Royal Banquet starts. And it's a long story, so you'd have to do it on your own. So just talk to him, and then you have to talk to other royalties and stuff. It's really good, but I'll just speedrun this and I'll show you when I reach. So right now I'm level 101, right? And then I'm gonna do the Royal Banquet, and I'll show you what level I am after that. Alright, let's start the Royal Banquet. I just finished the Royal Banquet main story. I highly recommend that you go through the story and enjoy the story. But after finishing the main story, I was able to get honor tokens, which I could use for equipment. But I want to do one more side mission to make it 40 honor tokens. The name of that side quest is called Geoborg Side Quest. It is mostly just talking and going around and hearing gossips and stuff. It's really easy. But the start of the quest is called Bodyguard Jared. You have to talk to him, but I already did, so I'm just gonna do the quest really quick. Alright, I just finished it. I also gained a level from doing that and 10 honor tokens. That's what's important with doing this quest. It gives you 10 honor tokens. So you just go over here to the right and let's buy some Noblest equipment. I'm going for Dragon set, so I'll just go over here. Okay, so I need the Noblest earring, Noblest, and Noblest shoes. And it turns out that there's only one set for most of these, but for the armor there's 2 set, and critical bonus, attack damage, ignition break. So this one is for ignition break. I am trying to do dragon breath, so this Noblest breath armor is exactly what I needed. Dragon breath water damage plus 10%. If it's 27 or higher, you get additional dragon breath and HP as well. So you can upgrade this item by buying more Noblest upgrade ticket. You can do the Noblest, and you can do the Royal Banquet daily quest to be able to get some more honor token to get these upgrade. I am going to try to attempt to do the hard side quest. I don't know if I can do it because my dragon breath is not really that strong. But let me show you. But now that I have the Noblest set, now I am mostly complete. I just need another accessory. I got this free ring. I might as well use it. Dragon. I need one more lower. I don't know. In the future, I'll probably, if I find a lower that's really cheap, I'll let you know. And if I add it in here. But let me show you. Because this one is really hard. I don't know if I could do it. I think I should level my character up as well, so I could get my dragon breath to 10. But I'm gonna try it anyways and show everyone. But first, let me show you where you can do some level up. You can go research Eden quest, Eden group quest, and there's a quest for 100 to 140. And all you have to do is go over here and go over here. You need to talk to Gelka. She will need required 50 of the brigand or something, where you can get from Injustice in Glass Helm. Very easy. You'll be able to do it since your 3rd job. So that's for I believe it's 100 to 110, and this one is for 111 to 120. This is I'm not sure if it's this one or this one. It's 121 to 130, and then there's the last one for 131 to 140. I'm not sure which one of these it is. I don't remember, but it's in here. Okay, they're all here. I'll probably do this in a little bit, but let me try the boss first. If I can't do it, I might do this or skip it and just go to the Terra Gloria main quest. Let's give it a try and see if I can do the boss. Alright, I decided to carry 325 white pots and 55 blue syrup. I don't know if I can do this boss, but before that, I want to upgrade my Dragon Slayer to at least +7. I have a safe to 7 certificate. Let me do that really quick. Alright, let me +7 the weapon really quick. This back of the blacksmith changed. It no longer has smoke that covers the refining lady. So Dragonic Slayer, let's just put that to +7 with a certificate, of course. Alright, there you go. Now we at least have a +7 Dragonic Slayer. This part of the leveling guide is totally optional because you can do other side quests in Royal Banquet that are a lot easier. I'm just gonna try to attempt to do it at 104. I don't know. I don't think my Rune Knight is that strong, but I will give it a try. This is totally optional. You can totally skip this part as well if you don't want the upgrade for your Noblest, but it's highly recommended that you get the upgrade. It'll save you some potions and make your character stronger, so at least do that. We will try to do this instance. Just I don't know. I am gonna give it a try. At least give it a try. I did stock up a lot of potions and blue potions. Alright, it's a daily. We go to this dimensional gap, and after that we just talk to her. Hopefully this is all I need. Open it for me, please. All right, there you go. All right, now enter. The first part of the instance is very easy. You just have to do some skeleton. Let me show you. All right, so just defeat this skeletons. I don't know. I'm doing okay damage. And also, if you have a VIP, please bring VIP token sigils so that you can revive if ever you die in this part, because the boss really hurts. I'll show you, but most of the time you can just avoid them. I'll show you in a little bit. It turns out that Dragon Breath uses a lot of SP. I didn't know it'll cost this much, so I think I'm gonna invest a little bit of my skills or my attributes to int, just to make my have a little bit of int. I don't recommend this. Please read your leveling build by going to the Ragnarok Online classes and checking out your class and what build you should be making for your character. This is not a personal recommendation. It's just that this is what I want to do right now. I can always change my attributes later on by using merit badge. I have a video on that if ever you want to reset your stats. This is the first mini boss. All you have to do is actually survive, because the NPCs will help you defeat them. Okay, hopefully they don't hurt that much. I am kind of disappointed on how much. Okay, so you just, the basic tactic is to survive and bring it to on with this lady to do the damage, and they should be able to kill it. I am disappointed that the Dragon Breath uses too much SP, dude. That's incredible amount of HP. So maybe in the future I might think of investing on an accessory that'll give me some SP recovery. I don't know. I'll have to research more, because this is my first time playing a Rune Knight. Alright, I just defeated the first mini boss. Now it's time for the real test of the game, if I can defeat the actual boss. Alright, now it's time for the real test, if I can defeat this boss. I don't know if I can, but I will surely give it a try. The same tactic applies here. You have to bring the boss to the lady so they can finish her off. She does a really strong move that you should avoid. It has a long cooldown. It's like an ice magic. It's right now, see, she's channeling it. I usually would just run away and make sure I don't get hit by that ability. If you can dodge that ability, I'm sure you can stay alive. If you ever die, you use the VIP sigil token to keep you alive. I don't know if I can defeat this boss. My damage is not that much. I am doing extremely weak damage, but it turns out that if I put the enemy ablaze, there's an ablaze icon, and they take a lot of damage. Oh, she's about to do the really strong ice. So make sure you just run away when she's doing that, channeling that. Bring the enemy over here, and I believe you should be hitting her. She's doing the thing again. Alright, I'm just gonna run away, dude. Make sure I don't get hit by that. I did bring a lot of potion for this battle. Around. So make sure you hit her. I think if you don't hit her while she's doing that, she's gonna cast the ability, and your NPC friends won't be able to cast their damaging ability. I don't know if that's true or not, but you'd have to at least give it a try, because sometimes she disables your NPC friends, and oh dude, this is gonna hurt. I am stuck in the ice and I can't move, so I might die. Oh, that surprisingly, that didn't do a lot of damage to me. Maybe it's because of I do have a lot of vitality in this build, simply because the Dragon Breath increases. Alright, I'm not about to find out if that is a strong attack or not. The more HP I have, the more damage I do. The more SP I have, the more damage I do with my Dragon Breath. That's why I do have a lot of vitality. But yeah, it's a good idea to have some vitality. So I'll just continue this, trying to kill this boss, and the NPC friends will eventually defeat the boss for me. That's why I brought a lot of white potion to survive this encounter. I'll let you know if I'm able to successfully defeat this or not. Alright, I was able to defeat the boss. I was maybe I used like maybe 100 pots white potion and maybe 20 blue potion. So the main way to defeat her is just make sure to stay alive and bring it to your NPC friends, and you'll be able to defeat her. Best of luck if you can do this. This is totally optional. You can do other side quests to do. This is not the only side quest, but this is the one that gives a lot of reward. Alright, so after doing the quest, she'll tell you to go outside. This is called the Frontera something. But this is, you can do some quests in here too, but that's not the point of this video. So let's just go back to our current time and reap the reward of defeating the boss. Alright, so we finished it. We just need to talk to this guy. That was a lot of dialogue, but we got 30 honor tokens. This is the perfect number of tokens that we could use to upgrade our noblest equipment. I am happy that I was able to do it. I wasn't sure if I was going to. Oh, what happened? I teleported to the wrong idea. So just go outside, and now we can upgrade our noblest equipment to +7 and +9 and get all that bonus. So we're gonna buy 3 of this. Okay, buy that one, and then I think I have to unequip my item. Just do that. Get the armor, upgrade it. All right, now it's +9, dude. And let's upgrade our shoes. Now it's +9. We just need to upgrade our mantle. And now it's +9. Let's wear it. And okay, now we can get the bonus from the noblest armor. Let's see, +27 or higher combination of all your upgrade. Additional after cast delay minus breath, max HP +5%. Additional dragon breath, water breath damage +10%. That's why I wanted to upgrade my weapon, my armor to +9. Now it's time to do the Terra Gloria main quest. As usual, I highly recommend that you read the story and enjoy it. This is the best Ragnarok Online can offer right now that I've experienced, okay? That I've experienced. So I highly recommend that. Alright, so now let's do the Terra Gloria main quest. While you're doing the Terra Gloria main quest, I highly request you get a VIP so you could use this lady in Eden group. She has a lot of teleport location. It just makes your life easier. The most towns that you're gonna visit is the Lighthaven and Bruges. Sometimes, you know. So I highly recommend the VIP. This is where the Terra Gloria quest starts. I'm already in the middle of it. I forgot that I wasn't recording. But this is where you start. In the middle of Terra Gloria as well, you'll be doing a lot of missions here in Bruges. So I suggest to just make it your home and save with the Kafra. Sorry for the spoiler, but I am now in the Rebels hideout. I just wanted to show you where the next equipment is. 125. And the equipment set is called Imperial set. This is the lady that you need to talk. We have to be 125 to be able to access and buy her stuff. This part of Terra Gloria can be hard, so make sure you bring a lot of potions and blue potions. I decided to have an egg. I did have this in my storage, so I just wanted to use it. It is the Loli Luri egg. It gives me max XP +3, which helps my dragon breath damage. That's why I decided to use it. And I will add this to my gear. Let me just make sure that I feed her first. Auto feeding. Alright, I just set auto feeding on. It says auto feeding on activated. Okay. There's also a boss in this dungeon, so it's a good thing to bring 8 potions as much as you can. Alright, this is the boss I was talking about. She's not too strong, but it's still a good idea to have at least some potions to survive the battle. And also some blue potions will help too, because sometimes she's hard to kill. Alright, I just did that instance. I leveled up over there. I'm already 110. I'm just halfway to Terra Gloria. So this is a good way to level up your character. This is another instance in Terra Gloria, but you don't have to kill the final boss in here. But it's if you wanted to give it a try, you can, but it's not required. In this part of the story, you don't really have to fight the boss. You can just cancel and just get out of here and go to Enbruch. And that's it. I just finished Terra Gloria and I'm now 111. I am just gonna try to continue. The next main story is now the Illusion Quest. I want to do that as soon as possible, so I'll just do it now. This is where the Illusion story starts. I'm pretty excited in doing it. I hope I can do it. This part of the Illusion main quest is very difficult, so make sure you bring a lot of potion. I bring 360 blue potions just to be sure, because you need to fight a boss in here, so make sure you stock up, okay? Alright, this is the boss of the instance. There's nothing special, to be honest, about the boss. It's just that you just need to heal and use your mana potion to be able to defeat him. Ooh, that battle lasted forever. So I used up around 70 of my white potion, and also I used 32 or more of my blue potion. So make sure you carry as much potion as you can in this battle. Especially, we didn't do any level grinding yet. We're just doing the Illusion Quest straight up, and Royal Banquet, Terra Gloria, we all did that without grinding. So make sure you bring your potions, and so you'll be able to defeat this. See, my equipment is still the same that I showed you earlier. Nothing has changed. I don't have any shadow gear yet or anything. If anything, I change any of my equipment, I will let you know. And also my skills, I was just been focusing on my Dragon Breath right now. I still don't have any mastery on Rune Mastery. Hopefully later on I can put some points in there and get some extra stats. Alright, let's continue our Illusion main quest. Alright, this part of the Illusion main quest is extremely hard, so bring a lot of potions and also a lot of blue potions. I don't know if I could do this, but I would like to see if I can do it with my level 118. Hopefully I can, I'll show you. Also, when you're doing this, I recommend that you have the VIP Siegfried just in case you die in this mission. Alright, now time for the boss. Now we'll find out if we can do this or not. Be wary of those ugly stuff in the floor. Make sure you don't get near them. If you get near them, they will spawn a poison that will not be removed until you finish the mission. So just stay away from those. The boss in this main story doesn't hit that hard, so you could just continue defeating them. But let me just try your best to do as much damage as you can. I'll show you later. Oh, the boss is actually doing incredibly weak damage to me, so maybe it is possible to do this. It's probably just gonna take some time. Okay, once he spawns these bombs, you have to get close to the bombs. Okay, it looks like I was only able to destroy one of the bombs. I didn't see it right away. So the more bombs that are stayed, the stronger the boss gets. So just get near the bomb. I wish I could walk faster. There's usually 4 bombs that get spawned, but for some reason there's only 2 in this story mode. Okay, now that you have went close to the bombs, they'll give you a damage boost, I believe, from that. So stay away from green poison eggs and make sure you get close to the bomb and make them explode so that the boss doesn't get stronger. Wow, that was easier than I remember it to be. I don't think I'm stronger by any means. I still have the same weapon as before. Nothing changed. I still have no bliss equipment. If it was too difficult for you, I recommend doing some of the Eden group quest mission. I'll show them to you later, but if you reach 125, we'll be able to get the Imperial set, which will make you stronger. Alright, pretty much that ends the Illusion main quest. There's another main quest. It's called the Legacy of the Wise, but I need to be 130 to be able to continue the quest. But let me show you in here. This is a damage weapon which you can use to get an OS weapon if you need a weapon. This is the core which you can use for purchasing the Grace equipment. The Grace equipment is the last free equipment that you can get from the main story. It says right here, until level 150. Remember the Terra Glora that there is another lady that sells the Imperial set? We use the SWAT's honor token for that one. So now we need to reach level 125. That's our main goal, to be able to reach 125 and then get the Imperial equipment and then reach 130 so we can do Legacy of the Wise. But let me show you where the Legacy of the Wise will start. The Legacy of the Wise will start from here. You'd have to talk to Rookie, and then that will continue the Legacy of the Wise, but you can't go yet. It'll tell you have to be 130 to be able to get there. So now we're level 121. We just did the main story and it took me a couple of hours, maybe, I don't know, 3 hours or so or something, because I just speedrun all the story. But I hope you are enjoying the story and reading through it, because I highly recommend it. It is really enjoyable. Aside from the Grace equipment, this lady is the other one that gives you some of the equipment, like the illusion equipment and also the OS weapon. But don't spend your core and your chips just for OS weapon and illusion armor. I would highly recommend that you just save them for the Grace equipment for now. So you buy illusion armor, OS weapon from here, and also this is where you upgrade the illusion weapon, which I will do at 130 because I did do this in my previous character. I was able to get the illusion booster. But I would like to show you the game's daily quest that I do to do this. So this daily quest is really good. You just kill some Heart Snare and Belair, and also I do this other side quest in here. It's very easy. You just talk to her and then you just talk to the plant and see if it's the first option. If not, it's the spread the fertilizer. Okay, that one's good. And let's see this one, maybe spread some fertilizer. Nope, it didn't work, so we'll go with the pull the weed. All right, now we have 2 of them. We just need to do another farm and it should give us the core and the chip for later on. Okay, so I just picked the first option and I was able to do it. There's also, you can do the instance again where you fight the giant robot. It's extremely hard. I don't recommend you doing it unless you leveled up already. So I got that one. It gave me some experience point. It gave me 1 million experience point for my job and my base job. That is really good for a few seconds of mission. And it gave me 1 core, and I believe it gave me like 5 mysterious components, which you'll need later for your Grace equipment. During the story, you are looking for an employee, and this is where you continue the story. It's important to do this because it'll unlock another of the dailies. Alright, after talking to that lady, just go over here and follow her, because what we are aiming for is the Dolor quest. That'll give you an extra quest that you can do. So after talking to that guy and reaching this part of the story, they want you to go back to Rudius, so I'll go there. But before we go to Rudius, we just go down 1 map, and this is where we defeat the Huntress Snare and the Hunter Belair. They're easy, you just have to defeat 15 of each. I am actually impressed on how strong the Rune Knight is. It's the first time I played it, but so far it's really good. I've completed the mission, but I don't want to turn it in yet. I'm just gonna go to Rudius now. Just in case you forgot, Rudius is the map where you have to talk to this guy to teleport you to the map. And in here, just talk to the lady. While you're here, there's another daily that you can do. It's this boy. You just talk to this and then morning quest. Every day he'll ask you for something and then you'll just have to give in. He'll eat them and then he'll give you the experience. I don't want to do it right now. I just think it's more of a hassle right now. Alright, this continues the story. I just need to talk to her and then she'll tell me to defeat some monsters. Oh, I thought she wanted me to defeat monsters, but I guess she just wanted me to check some trashes and then see if the bracelet is there. Alright, so this is the hopefully the trash can that I need. Up, I got the test subject, and now I can just go back to the base. After completing the illusion quest, there is now an NPC that you can use to teleport to the places that you've been, like Rudus, and also the where the core location is. Just talk to this guy, and if you want to go to the special area, just he will teleport you or to the core. I was able to complete that mission, so this will give me some reward. Let me see how much experience I got. I was able to get 2 million experience from that, and I gained a level. I just remembered for this daily quest, he will ask you to kill some enemies, and then also the enemy will drop an item, and that item is hard to remove. You can't sell it or anything. It got stuck in my inventory, so I don't want to do it right now. It's called identification bracelet, and it gets stuck in the inventory, so I'm just gonna skip it. But I just wanted to show you that if you need to farm some core, this is another daily quest you can do. Now I want to go to the Eden Garden and do some Eden Garden quest. Oh, but before I go to the Eden group quest, I remember I picked up the dailies for this guy, and he gave me 700,000 experience point. Not that good, but it's okay, I guess. Plus core cores that you can use later on. All right, now we want to do the Eden group quest. These quests are hourly, I believe, so you can do them every hour, every 1 hour. You can keep repeating them. So this is the area, like I told you earlier. That's for the lower level. That's for the 110, I believe. This is for 120. Also, this is the one we want to talk to. Sure, I'll help. Okay. Okay, what's the request? I don't know how to get to Thanatos Tower. Rachel Sanctuary, I'll do that later, but let's do the Abyss for right now. This is a bit hard, but I'm pretty sure you guys can do it. Oh, this quest is actually just to search for a person in the Abyss Lake. The actual daily quest that we want to do is from Melody Jack, but you have to talk to that lady first and then talk to him. So show me the request. Let's go to the Abyss one. Yes, we want to do that. Take that one, Peros and Brawler. And then let's go, show me again. There's another Abyss Lake that you can do, the golden ones. Hopefully we can defeat them as well. So let's do this for now and do the Abyss Lake for now. Just go over here. This is why I think that VIP is very important, because you can just teleport to these dungeons and it'll just make you move a little bit faster. I don't know how to get there either way from another way. I think you have to do a mission or something. But it is right here, Abyss Lake. So let's just set Abyss Lake. And it is kind of hard in here. I hope we can do it. What we're looking for is this Ferus. We need to defeat him. Looks like he's immune to fire. So we use ice on that one. I was able to complete my 30 Ferus and 30 Brawlers. It was okay, not bad. The enemies die easy. It's just a matter of switching from Fire Breath to kill the Brawlers, and also switching to Water Breath to kill the red ones. Now I want to see if I can complete the mission on the other map, because that one's a little bit harder. The enemies are a little bit stronger. The blue Acidus and gold Acidus. Alright, let's go to the next map where there are blue and also golden ones. So it looks like there's less enemy in here, so maybe I'll be able to do it here. Alright, I level up just by killing monsters in here. Alright, I was able to complete my quest. Let's turn them in. Okay, let's find out how much experience point I got from doing those 2 missions in the Abyss Lake. Let's see, I got 1,750,000. That's really good. Let's turn in another one. Turn on the correct one. And it looks like it gave me 1,700 again on doing that one. Let me see how long the wait time is for this one. It looks like it's a 3-hour cooldown per mission. No, let's see. No. So it looks like it is only 1 hour cooldown per mission. I can do another one. Our goal is to hit level 125. So let's try and do that. Nameless related. Which one are these ones? Zombie, Slaughter Zombie, and Banshee. We can do this. Okay, let's do this mission. I think I want to do this one. This one is in the cursed monastery, I believe. Like I said, the only way that I know how to get to this place is by taking the VIP dungeon teleporter. Other than that, you'd have to do your own research on how to enter these dungeons. I'm sure some of them requires doing quests before you can continue on doing them, but this is the only way I know, so sorry about that. Alright, so let's go to the monastery one. Alright, so we need Ragged Zombie and Banshee. Alright, there. Ragged Zombie, easy. Okay, let's go. They take 39,000 damage. They get 1 hit. I want to go to the second other floor. I believe there's more in here, and also there is this one, Zombie Slasher. They're easy to kill too with fire, or if you have holy damage, you can definitely just blast them with holy. Alright, let me just do it really quick. Alright, to do the Banshee, you have to go to the next map, and this is where they are. It's kind of hard because they're... Okay, it looks like I can't one-shot them. At least I need to do it twice. It's really hard to defeat this Necromancer. They're really strong, so you just have to choose your battle and make sure you teleport in and out and see which, if a good opportunity arises, then take it. Just do the mission. Alright, let me just do some Banshee. Alright, I just finished all that Banshee and mission, so let's see how much experience we get from that. Nameless, Ragged. I need one more Ragged to be able to finish that mission, but that one gave me only 700,000 for the Slaughterer. The Banshee, how many Banshee? Okay, that one gave me 1,750,000. Let me just finish the one Ragged Zombie that I missed. The grind is starting to get to me. Alright, okay. We are now level 125. We need to get the Imperial set. Let's do that. I want to get the Imperial set, but before I do, I want to get some more SWATs, honor tokens, so I can get the upgrade as well. There are multiple quests that when you do them first time in the Rebellion base, they'll give you 10. So one of them is this one, Mason. It's a very easy. You just need to talk to 3 NPC and it'll give you 10 SWAT's honor tokens. Okay, let's do that. Alright, this is the first person to talk to, and this is the second NPC, and this is the third NPC, and the quest is done. And when you turn it in, you get 10 SWAT's honor token. Easy. Now let's get another one, so we can make it at least 70. Just go over here in the Rebellion base and talk to this guy. He has a quest to look for his cat. He'll give you 10 honor SWATs as well. Alright, I got the Crispy Arcovy, and let's just look for his cat. Alright, to find the cat, you just have to click in this empty bench. Just keep doing it. See, I see the cat right away. But if you didn't see the cat right away, just keep clicking it until you see the cat. Now let's go back to the base. Alright, now that I saw the cat, I can just return over here and take care of the cat. And that's it. He will give me 10 SWAT's honor token. Easy. It took a minute or something to go to the bench and get it. Alright, there we go. We now have a total of 70 SWAT's honor token. Now we can go to the Imperial Exchanger. And what I want is the Dragon Breath. And this is the Dragon Breath Imperial. So I'm just gonna get that, get this, get that, and get that, and get 3 upgrade, Imperial upgrade, and that's a total of 70 SWATs. That's why I wanted to do that mission. There's also another option in here where you can buy enchantment. It's up to you if you want to buy them. Right now, I think I'll just skip it. Let's upgrade all the Imperial set. Alright, great. And level 9 this one, and level 9 this one, and now we have the Imperial set. Easy, easy, easy to get. Alright, now that I have my Imperial set, if you wanted to do if you want to get SWATs again to get the enchantment, make sure you do this one, Erickson Alder's quest. It's very easy. You just need some paper from Amatsu, and the quest is very simple. He'll give you 10 SWAT's honor token. I'll skip it for now, but if you want to, this is a good quest to do. Now that I have the Imperial set, now that I have the Imperial set, I don't need my Noblest armor anymore, so I'm just gonna trade them in for a 7 certificate. You need to talk to this guy. It says eat gear, and you have to be wearing your noblest equipment. Okay, just go talk to him really quick, and then eat my gear and choose the noblest armor that you want to exchange for 7 certificate. Make sure it's the noblest armor, okay, not the new imperial. So I'll choosing the noblest breath armor, and he'll trade it. I'll just have to type armor, and then right there I got safe to 7 certificate armor to obtain. Let me do that on my other set as well. Right now I have the eat my gear, I have the noblest manto, and let's trade them in. Just type armor, and there you go. I have 2 safe to 7 armor. I still have my boots, so let's trade that in for a safe certificate as well. So this is the noblest attack boots. Okay, trade that in. Just type armor again, and there we go. Now I have a total of 6 safe to 7 armor certificates. You can sell it to other players or keep it for yourself. It's up to you. Now I'm just gonna wear my imperial set again. Sadly, you can't trade the noblest ring for safe armor because he doesn't accept it, but just make sure you wear your imperial ring. So now I have the imperial set. I'm good to go. Now it's time to level up, but before I do that, I do have some extra Eden merit badges. I'm just gonna get some battle manual from Merit Badger. So go to Merit Badger, redeem badges, and then go talk to him and receive 5 battle manual buffs. Okay, for 5 merit badge. Alright, now I have increased amount of XP for how long? 30 minutes. Alright, let's go do some more grinding. Alright, my next goal now is to reach level 131. So let's talk again to Melody Jack and get some quests. So the Abyss Lake I am definitely gonna do. And then let's get the second Abyss Lake. I'll do that. And then I will pick up the Nameless. And this is where we went to the cathedral. So I'll pick these up as well. And the... oh, no, I went into the wrong one. I'm just gonna stick with this too, but you're free to do whatever that you want. I just find that these are easy for me. I'll probably end up doing another one, the Rachel Shrine. But for now, I'm just gonna stick with this and see how much XP I get. If you ended up picking up the Abyss Lake search, you just have to click to this like branches and stuff, and there's trace of somebody being here, and that's it. That's the search already, and you're done with that one. Alright, let's start in the quest really quick. Also, I just decided to just do the Cursed Monastery mission before turning in the quest. As far as I understand, the experience from the battle manual also helps you get experience from turning in quests. I'm not sure. If you're a veteran in the game, let us know in the comment section if that's the case. But I believe it does. So let's go turn in the Abyss mission. Alright, level up. That gave me 2,125,000. And also there is a experience event going on right now to February 12th. So some of my experience points are a little bit higher than they should be. So I just want to let you know. Now is the perfect time for me to do leveling, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, let's go turn in another one. And we also did the Cursed Monastery again. Okay. And one more. Aw, dude, I got another level. Easy. The Banshee is the one that's hard to defeat. Okay, I turned in all of my mission, but it's not enough. I'm not 131 yet, so I will try to do the Rachel one. The Thanatos Tower one, I have no idea how to go there. I don't know if the dungeon teleporter does it, so I'll just take the Rachel one and give it a try. It looks like the Rachel map that I need to go to is also in the dungeon teleporter. That's why I will do it. And let's give it a try and see how hard the enemies are. And these are the enemies I need to defeat. Alright, let me see. Up. It looks like... what is this enemy? Swift? Oh, this is the Swift one. That's why it's hard to kill, but... as it turns out, it looks like the monsters are easy to defeat. Just one hit from my fire ability. Alright, let me just finish the mission. Oh, this is the other one that I need to do. Hodrolim. Oh, what is it? Oh, Gremlin. Do I need the Gremlin? No, it looks like I don't need the Gremlin. This map is pretty easy, but it turns out this Hodremlin are very rare. And it takes a while to find them. Let's check out the next map. It looks like Rachel is actually pretty big, and there's a lot of Hodrelin in this side of the map. You just have to go down and go right to be able to find this map, and Hodrelin are in here. Alright, let me go down and check this map. This should be the map where I will need to defeat enemies, so that's not the one I'm looking for, but this one is the one I'm looking for. The enemy hits a little bit harder, but I believe it's doable. It's gonna take a while. Okay, that's the other one that I'm looking for as well. They're doable, definitely. Alright, let me just do that and finish this mission. I just need one more agav and I'm done with this mission. The mission difficulty is okay, but with potion it's doable. Alright, let's turn it in and see how much experience point it will give us. Ooh, level up! That gave us 2,125,000 as well. How about the rest of the mission? It turns out that Hogrolim are hard. Nope, the same. 2,125,000. And then last one, agav. Okay, alright. It turns out I still haven't reached 130. Actually, my goal is 131, but 130 will do. But for now, I think I just want to wait for the next time I can do this mission. And as it turns out, it's like an hour of wait time for the next mission. This one is, an hour. Okay. And I think I'll just wait a little bit. I want to research on my rune ability. My rune. Up until this point, I haven't used it or know what it does. So I'm just going to research and probably like farm some equipment that I need to make the runes. Alright, I'll be back in after an hour. I was able to farm some materials from my runes. And so far, the ones that I've created is this one, stone skin, and this one. I don't know what it is. Amplifies recovery skill item. Additional reduce incoming physical reflect damage. These are the two that I just tried. They're easy to farm, but they're a pain. I hate farming for materials. But let me just try one. Okay, there we go. And it says create defense barrier after consuming certain amount of HP when other players melee physical attack or casters have a chance of destroying weapon attack monsters. Okay, I'm not saying this is the best rune, but this is all I can farm right now. Alright, my quest should have I can get some more quests now. My goal is to just reach 130, so I'll just do that. I'll get the Ferris again. Next I will get the blue one. And also I think I'll do some of the cursed monastery because they're easy to do, and with this one I should reach 131. If not, then I'll do the Rachel one. I just completed the 2 missions and I'm already almost 31, so I might just push them in and I should be 31 after submitting this. Let me see. It's gotten a lot easier since I got my runes. I am a little bit tougher. And also, okay, so it turned in all of my... And also, I don't know, it looks like Isia is making my potion healing stronger as well. If you are a Rune Knight, I recommend you farm the rune stone right away instead of me just waiting a long time. Alright, now that we're level 31, we're gonna talk to Raggi, and Raggi is gonna give us some quests, but the one that I really want is this one, the Light Hailsen one. So just grab all of them. Let's see, Story of the Lost. I will grab all of them. Hopefully I could do it. I don't see any reason for me not to be able to do this mission, because I will try it. And also I have my fly wing, so I'll just, if the monster is too hard for me, I'll just make sure I just fly away and try to fight them one by one. But alright, so let's just get all of this quest right away. Okay, I got last one. I got all 6 of them. And then I want you to go to Light Hailsen. Alright, let's talk to this lady and go to Light Hailsen. The reason for going for Light Helsen is because there's quests in there that's also the same as what we're about to do, is the Light Helsen mission. And the quest board is somewhere near over here. Let's see, 120 to 140. Check mission and see all of this. Let's get all of them. Not all of them actually. I just the one that have the same as me. Enigma. Enigma. Is this the same, right? Yeah, Enigma. I have Enigma. Okay, so let's just get all of them and see which one. I think there's one in here that I can't do, but I'll just try to grab as much as I can, and if I can't do that one, I'll just skip it. All right, looks like we're missing Kava. Let's go get that one. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now we have all of the quests that we need. Let's go back to Eden Garden. All right, now here in Eden Group, we need to go to the Biolab. You can do the quest to get into Biolab if you don't have VIP, but this is the easiest way to get to the Biolab. It's just by doing the dungeon teleporter. From this map, you just need to go to the next location. You can take any of the portal from the previous map, but this is where I'm closer. And it looks like, let's see if I can do the enemies. The enemies are just getting one shot. Okay, this is incredibly easy, dude. So I'm just gonna stay here and defeat at least 30 of the ones that I need and complete the mission. I just finished my 30 for most of my enemies, so I'm just gonna turn that in really quick. Alright, let's turn them in. This guy, request stories, lost story, and we got one. Okay, I got, dude, 357,000 from that. Okay, and let's go to the next one. Alright, looks like I got 3,570,000 for turning that in. I turned in one more earlier. Now let's turn one more. Let's just turn all of them in. Okay, and then next one, we have the Acolyte. Alright, level again. Now let's turn in Laurel. There we go, dude. That was a lot of experience point. And just like the other one, this is a 1 hour cooldown. While I wait, I don't really want to grind right now. I'll just wait for the next rounds of 30. I just remember there's another item that I need to use. It's the illusion booster that I created with my previous character. They're easy to create. You just need some item. And it's level 130. I can use this now. Alright, 1 hour has passed. Now it's time to do the mission all over again. The goal is to get 141. So I would just keep doing this. And also, if you are able to complete the 150 of these monsters as well, make sure you go to Light Helsen and turn those in. That will give you a lot of experience point. But for now, let me just continue getting all these, and then I'll show you once I finish it. I'll show you how much XP I get. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. I just finished the Biolab 2, and here comes the experience point. Okay, that's not a lot. Let's see. Okay, maybe I can get one level up from doing this. Also, after this, I believe I wanna just rest for an hour, and I'll come back again later and just do this mission again. I mean, if you have free time, you could just go back to Biolabs again and continue your 150 of these missions. You can I think it's good if you have free time and do that, but for me, I need a little bit of rest, so I'll just rest and come back here again later. I did this mission multiple times. I did the mission and then rest for an hour, came back, did another mission, and now I'm 140. I've completed another set. Let's turn them in. And the goal is to reach level 41. And after that, After this, we also have some quests that I finished from the light Helsen that we took earlier. So I will be able to just turn those in as well for experience. Let me see, one more and one more. That's all the quests I have in here. Now let's go to Light Helsen. Alright, let's turn in some mission that we did. The 150 ones. I'll just get purely base experience point, I believe. I want... Oh no, I'll just have both. Why not? So I'm getting... let's see... 3,253,000 per turn in for both XP and job AXP. So that's really good. I turned in everything. Now what I want to do is to do the Legacy of the Wise main story. Let's do that. Legacy of the Wise starts over here. You just need to talk to Rookie. I really don't want to spoil the story of the Legacy of the Wise. It's a continuation from all the stories, the main story that we've already finished. So I hope you guys are reading into the story and trying to enjoy the story here in Ragnarok Online. We don't get that much story in the game, so I hope I personally enjoyed it. So give it a chance and see if you enjoy it as well. I'm not gonna show anything about the Legacy of the Wise. I'll just see you once the quest, the main story is done. I do want to check how strong the enemies are, and the reason why we leveled to 141 before we entered here in the Legacy of the Wise, because the enemies here are really kind of strong. They take up a lot of damage, they do a lot of damage, so it's required to at least be 41 to come over here. See, that took a while to just defeat 2 enemies, but alright, have fun with the main story. See you after the story. I just finished Legacy of the Wise main story. Let me know in the comment section if you finished and read the story or if you skipped it. And also let me know if you like the story or not. Just leave a quick comment. That'll be cool. I'm just curious if you enjoyed it as much as I did. Alright, the main way for leveling from here on is mainly for doing daily quests. The daily quest gives you a lot of experience, and personally I don't have that much time to grind. I will be grinding a little bit, probably tomorrow. I don't have much time today, but let me show you the dailies that I usually do. Alpha is okay, you can do him. This guy is too much work. You have to go around looking for these armor and destroy them. You have to attack him. Too much hassle. This one is debatable if you want to do it or not, but all you have to do is just destroy this broken beta and they'll give you some of the items that you need to complete this one. You need 10. It takes a while, but if you're just gonna be here for a long time. Alright, I'll do this quest, but I'll probably do it in like a few days. I don't need to invest my time too much on that mission. But the one that I want to show you is the map over here. This is mainly, there are 3 that I usually do, and this is for the main. In the main mansion there is a bat house that you can do quest on. Alright, you just have to go over here, and then it's part of the dailies. You can just go over here. It's easy. The enemies here aren't that strong. There's a lot of them. They give okay experience for a level 142. But for the first time you do it, you actually have to do a story. And it kind of sucks. It takes a little while to do the story. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, just have to talk to this lady until you go in. Alright, you need to talk to her more. Alright, and we just need to go to an area. It says go to boiler room. The monsters in here aren't that strong, and also you get an item every day after you complete a mission. It's called like, it's like bat something, and these 2 are the one that gives you the daily quest. This one is the main story of the side quest, so we have to do that first. I know I'm skipping everything, but I already read all this part. Alright, it's telling us to talk to Rookie. And then we gotta talk to the lady again. See, the monster in here are kind of okay. They're not too hard to defeat. And For my item, I still have the same item set, the Imperial set. Our goal right now is to reach 150 so we can get the Grace equipment. On my Shadow equipment, I have none. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Alright, we just need to go over here and go to the next area. The next area is over here. One more. Now we got another area. Let's go to the next one. Alright, this is the next area. The main side quest story is almost done. Alright, we just need to talk to everyone. And this should be the end of the story on this main side quest. Alright, the main side quest is done. Now we can do the side missions. Finally, the side mission has been unlocked. We just need to get them. The mission is very easy. We just need to kill 15 of that watermark or something like that. It's called watermark. Yeah, the seahorse looking one. So we need to kill this piranha, 15 of them. And also you need to kill 10 of these broken gentlemen. The maid robots. There's two type of maid robot. The one that has the water and the one that has like the boomerang one. And also they drop an item that you need for the quest. 10 of them I believe. 5 broken robot parts. Robot, easy to kill as well. So let me just do all of this quest and I'll let you know how much experience I get. Alright, I was able to complete the mission. Now let's see how much reward they give. They gave me 2,957,000. 2 million, almost 3 million. This one gave 3 million, not bad, it's okay. Let's go to the next area. The next area that I go do my dailies is actually the library. It's very easy. The enemies are okay. They give the same experience as the bat house. And it says over here, there's also a main story for this one, main side story, and after you do it once, you unlock the dailies. Seems like I do have to do a side mission before I can unlock it. Alright, let's go do it really quick. It should be easy. Let's just follow this. And let's go talk to this one over here. Alright, let's just go to the main side story. Alright, let's talk to this lady. And then we just need to talk to the NPCs in the minimap. Talk to this one. Talk to this one. Talk to this one. And let's talk to this one. And lastly, we just need to talk to this one and return to the quest giver. Alright, now we unlock the daily. It's easy, you just have to hunt the bookworm and also the book arrangement. The book spellworm. Okay, bookworm are easy to kill. See, I'm doing a lot of damage. And that's it. Now the spell ones are easy to kill as well. Let's see how much damage I do. 54,000. Yeah, the same as my fire breath. Alright, let me just do this mission and I'll be back. That was easier than it looked, so we just need to turn in our quest and it gave me 3,867,000 experience. That's a lot of experience, so that's pretty good. Alright, let's go to the next one. For the next one, I understand that this is extremely hard, so if you see me in one of my live streams, let me know and I'll help you do this quest. Or you can ask someone in here and try to party up and see if you can do this mission. Just go inside. He has 2 missions in here. But if you can do at least one, this is really big. This one gives out a lot of experience points, so try your best to do it. Alright, now this is the sewer mission. Next is it's in the same area. This is the magic power plant. This gives a lot of experience, so try your best to do it. But what I usually do is do the sewers first. This is the magic plant, but I go to the sewers. Alright, just go to the next map. You've been here already when you did the store. This is the first map, so just have to do 44 of these. Let me see if I can, how much damage I'm doing. I'm doing, yeah, not too hot, 45,000. Yeah, these enemies are really hard, so if you can party up while you're doing this, that'll be nice. But you just have to do this, and also, this is the hard part. Actually, this Bella does a lot of damage, so just make sure you use your teleport wisely and try to limit how many enemies you're fighting. The goal is to just do the mission, and on the next magic plant you'll need 44 of that. So alright, let me just do the grind and get all these, and let me show you how much experience I'll get. The next map for the quest is the magic plant. It's just the one over here that we passed earlier. I just need 2 more mana addicted enemy. The enemies here are they hit hard, but I'm okay. I'm able to do them, but I don't know if I could do it with this much. I will try. I just need to do 2 more mana addict and I'll be done. Alright, I'm done. Let's turn in the quest. This is the most important quest that you can do here in Legacy of the Wise. I know it's hard, I know it takes long, but it gives a lot of experience. Alright, let's just go back. And then the moment of truth. The boom! Level up! So I was able to get first, let's see. I was able to get 21 million from that one quest, and then I got another 22 million from the other quest. So this is very important that you do this every day. I know it's hard, but try your best to get a party, or if you see me in my live stream, let me know, okay? So hi, I got some level. I'm now level 153. I do want to change my equipment to the Awaken, which I did. So I now have Awaken Deadly Dragonic Slayer compared to my old one, Dragonic Slayer, which is only this one's 150, and it's good for my Rune Knight. I still have the Imperial set, so I want to change into a Grace equipment now since I'm already past 150, and let's do that. From special score, you just have to go up to get the Grace equipment Bender, and you need let's see, 20, 40, 60, and I want the Dragon Breath set combo, so I'm gonna get this one. So that's a lot, 20, like 80 already of the mysterious chip. And if you need more mysterious chip, you get this from doing the quest here in special cores, and they're easy to find compared to core, but you just have to do some. And to upgrade, you need core to upgrade the Grace equipment. I need 3 for the armor, manto, and the boots. And also I'm gonna buy some of the upgrade enchantment. They cost 10 mysterious component, and this is physical, right? Okay, physical, since all of my magic are physical. I'll buy one for the armor. I believe this is for armor, and one of them is for the mantle, so I'll get that one, and then I am now all set. So let's upgrade them really quick. Let's see, Grace equipment, armor, great, plus 9 now, and let's get the boots. Alright, just like that, plus 9, and we just need the manto. Alright, so we now have the combo, and now we have up to upgrade the manto for enchantment. And I was able to get damage to water enemies plus 4%. Not too good, but it's okay. It's not that expensive anyways. Let's see what we get for this one. We got max SP plus 3%. This is really good for my Rune Knight because the more SP I have, the more damage I can do. So right now I have 152, 260. This should improve everything. Yep, everything's improving. There you go. Now I now have the Grace equipment, and remember, if you have these plus 9, you can turn them into safe to 7 armor. You just have to go to the Eden group and the Ether and just exchange them. I'll do that later. Since we're level 150, it's now time to go to the level 150 mission. All you have to do is just go up. With this mission, you have to fight dragons. There's different kind of dragons. They're different color, but usually they're kind of confusing. The red one looks like pink for me, for my monitor. I don't know why. And sometimes it's just confusing, but they're easy. You just need to kill 20 of them, and over here you just need to talk to Ruana, talk to her, and then she'll unlock this quest from Cotton. If you do the Ruana, this is a boss, and it gives experience point a little bit, so I skip it. It's kind of hard. I don't want to waste potions just trying to kill the monster, the boss. So I usually just skip it. I'll just go to Cotton and it'll give me the mission, hunt blue pitaya. So just go inside, and these are the blue ones. For me, let's see, I am doing 100,000 damage because some of the enemies have elemental, and also I forgot to heal. I do more damage the more HP I have, and I just don't have my rune item right now. That's why I'm taking so much damage and I'm not doing enough. Alright, I'll let you know as soon as I defeat 20 of this blue pitaya. I forget to mention earlier, I did purchase some of cards for my weapon. This one is a Polluted Raedric Archer card. It gives plus 10 range attack. And if I have an Archer Skeleton, I get extra 10 more physical damage, range physical damage, which is good. So I have that one, and I also purchased the Archer Skeleton card just for the combination. Archer Skeleton card cost me 40 million, but the Polluted Raedric only cost me like 10 million. So in total it's 50 million. Let me just put them in Awakened Dragonic, okay? Okay, Deprived Awakened. Okay, let's go do that. Alright, now we have the set Dragonic, Deprived Kingbird Awakened Dragonic Slayer. I was just able to finish the mission. I also gained the level by defeating enemies over there. Those enemy gives 407,000 experience per kill, so I got some good experience. And let's turn this quest in. And that quest gave me 7,650,000. It's okay. It's an easy quest for me. The range from my card, from my weapon that I just put, actually helped just a little bit. I thought it'd be higher damage, but turned out it's not that much of a improvement. But oh well, at least it's there. And if these enemies are too hard for you, I will show you another way to level up. The other way to level up if Pitaya is too hard for you is to do the quest here in Aldebaran. It is the quest board. This one starts at 150, and the monster you want to hunt is the Big Bell. They're very easy to kill. To get to the Big Bell enemy, just go inside the tower and then go straight, and let's see, talk to this guy and he will teleport you to the 3rd floor. There are for 10,000 Zenny. Not that much, I'll pay. There are multiple Big Bells in here, so it's really easy to get the mission done. The Big Bell are actually giving me 100,000 per defeated enemy. Actually 145,000 per defeated of Big Bell. Also, we do have a level boost event happening right now till February 12th. I'm pretty sure once the event runs out, the experience point is gonna go down. And also I have the experience battle manual from Merit Badge that also adds up. Alright, let me just finish 150 of Big Bell. Alright, let's see how much experience I get from this. Let's see, collect rewards, and I just want XP. I want to see how much XP I would get. Alright, if I just do the regular XP, it gave me 9,000 experience, and then it gave me an extra 10,000 XP. So that was a lot of XP. That's because I put all of the points into the experience points, but it's up to you if you want to split it to base experience and also job experience. That's up to you. Alright, the main goal right now is to reach 160. I still have some daily quests I need to do, like the sewer and magic plant. I just finished all my daily here in Legacy of the Wise. Let me turn in this really quick. But around 150 I advise, so that's a lot of experience. 18 million and 17 million. I highly advise that after reaching 150 is that you do the face worm dungeon. Let me show you where the first face worm dungeon is. Let's go to Eden group. From Eden group, just talk to the cat. From here, talk to this cat. Go north, talk to this cat. From here, you need to go to the dimensional gap. That's where the face worm dungeon is. You just go here, go to the left. The face worm dungeon is available at 140. But it's usually too hard for me and I wait till level 150. But I was busy with life and I couldn't do it at all. So now I'm already 156. I should be able to do it. Let's do it. Alright, just reserve the dungeon and go in. Talk to this guy and he'll ask you some questions and stuff. Just make sure you choose the easy mode. And he'll talk a lot and the face worm will come out. Let me see if I do enough damage to defeat one enemy. And it looks very doable. So the purpose of going to the face worm dungeon is to get face worm equipment so you can trade it for merit badges. All we have to do is defeat 4 mini bosses. We don't have to defeat the final boss. This is one of the mini boss. I don't know. This one is the easiest one. The only thing here is if he summons some egg, you just have to break the egg in time, or else he heals, I believe. But this boss is pretty easy. The second boss is the one I usually get like in trouble with, so I'm gonna try and see if I can defeat that boss. You just have to make sure you stay away from the water attack and you'll survive. I'll show you as soon as I'm done here. Alright, there we go. And this is the item that we want. I don't know if I have a magnifying glass. I do have a magnifying glass. And this is it. The giant first worm skin. Alright, let me go to the next boss. The second boss is the same as the first one, but this is what the problem is. It is because he does a lot of those water attack. It's not doing too bad to me, but when I was using my GX would get destroyed from that water attack. I guess my vitality is high enough that it's not that hard. But let me just have to run away when that exclamation point come out. I know it's very small, but it doesn't show any indication for me except from the exclamation point. And there's like a shadow. And that's it. I just have to make sure I don't get hit by that. Alright, here we go. Another face worm. Let's go to the next boss. This is the third boss. I know it looks the same as the other boss. The only difference with this one is when he gets to low level, he summons a lot of this one, the bomb. Their bomb eggs. And you just have to stay away from the bombs, and it's that easy. Alright, this boss is defeated. Just need to get the face worm equipment. Alright, let's see if I can see the last boss, the last mini boss. This is the fourth mini boss. I only have 13 white potions, so I hope I can defeat this enemy. He spawns a huge poison when he's low HP. So we'd have to be careful on that one. I don't even know if I can dodge it because it's so big. I'll just do my best. 11 potion. Here we go. He's gonna summon the poison. Okay, I need to move out. The poison is too much. He's healing inside the poison as well. Alright. I have 5 white potion. Come on. I shouldn't have stayed in that poison area. Alright, success. I didn't think I would be able to defeat that mini boss. The last area is the main boss. It's really strong. I don't recommend it. I just usually just farm the face worm. Alright, let's trade in the face worm. You have to identify the face worm equipment before you can actually trade it, so make sure you open it up. And now let's go to the Eden group where Merit Badger is, so we can trade them for Merit Badge. So right now I have a total of 21 Merit Badge. I got this for my other character, but I am really running low, so just trade it. There's two type of equipment, the 1 slot and the no slot. And let me check. No slot, no slot, no slot, no slot. So I don't have any slotted. I just gotta trade all of that face worm equipment. And now I have a total of 41 merit badge. That is nice. You should invest on battle manual so you can level up faster. Now that I'm level 160, there's another mission that opens up. It's 160 here in Legacy of the Wise. And it's a daily mission as well, so you can do it. It gives some good experience. It is over here. You just go inside and you need to talk to this lady. I did it last night. I'm sorry, I forgot to record it. But there's a mission before you can do the daily. And it's defeating these broken Omega cleaner. It's very easy. You don't. It's not really a big deal. And all the mission is inside here. And you do go to the other basement level, but it's all here. All right, let's just get the mission right now. And the mission is to kill 20 Heart Hunter Scout. They're very easy. Let me just defeat 20 of them. If you see these enemies, broken beta guard, try to avoid them right now. They don't give the full experience. That's why I don't want you to fight them, because they also have a lot of HP. But later at 170, they're good experience point. Finally finished the Heart Hunter. It took me a few minutes to complete it. It's very easy. And let's see how much experience we get. That we got 18,832,000. That is not bad. 18 million for a few minutes is good. I'm still 160, but the goal is to reach 170. So try your best to do all the quests, this quest, and also do the Pitaya quest, the sewer, the plant, and if you still have time, do the bookworm and also the bat house. They're just good experience for now, and I might be farming more on the big bell in Aldebaran. Alright, I'll see you once I reach 170. I finally reached 170 by doing the missions here in Legacy of the Wise. But before I go to the next mission that we're gonna do, it's in the same area as the storage area. But before I do that, I was able to collect in my months of playing Ragnarok Online. I was able to collect 1,600 of bar meal. So I want to upgrade my illusion booster to an automatic booster, and to do that, let's go to the place where we can upgrade that. I know I've been playing a lot of Ragnarok Online and was able to gather that much of bar meal. And to upgrade it, we need to talk to maybe I have to remove it first. Okay, so let's remove that, and we'll exchange bar meal automatic. Okay, booster battle chip. Okay, if you have multiple pieces of equipment, meet exchange condition. I only have one, so I'm good. We are going to get this one. Nope, not the right one, but the left one. The left one will give us no, we are doing the right one, I believe. Let me see really quick. It is the left one. Oh, dude, it is even gonna give me attack and stuff. Attack plus 5 magic, max SP plus 5%. Wow, wow, my old one was just attack. Okay, so that's cool. So it's gonna be helping me out, because the more SP I have with my Dragon Knight, the more damage I can do. So let's do that. Ah, there we go. We finally have this one. And now I have extra to do a automatic module random chance. See if we can get anything good. Exchange. There you go. Module it. Not the one I want. What I really wanted was the module for Dex. Before I do that, I think I'm just gonna purchase some expert archer on the market for this boost automatic module. Give me a second. Alright, I was able to get my expert archer. 15 million is okay price. At least it's not breaking the bank. Alright, upgrade automatic left. I already equipped it, so I'm good. And now expert archer. Automatic L, automatic module expert archer. You can use selected item schematic one time. Okay, next. Continue. There we go. Nice. So this It's the same as what I had before. Long range plus 10%. Only difference is I think it has plus more hit, but I don't really need it. But the difference is just the max HP. Max SP plus 5%. That will increase my damage. Not by a lot, but it's okay. It's a freebie. Also, I was live streaming the other day, and my viewer Derek gave me some cards that are really good. This one, Ominous card, is for shoes. It gives max SP and also some stuff for Brand Spear, but I don't use that skill. And Catherine K card, this one's actually expensive. This one's 50 million. I checked in the shop, and it makes my casting faster. I don't have a plus 9 gear, so I don't know if it's gonna matter. It's just magic attack if I have my headgear plus 9. Maybe I'll do it later. And then Ominous Solider card plus max HP plus 10% defense. Dude, this is nice. Max HP per 3 upgrade 1. And also it gives me some defense again when I have one base level 160. So it's really nice. So let's do that. Armor, shoes, and headgear. Okay, I have my baby red dragon. So let's go with the freezer card for now. Let's go do that. And the soldier card, we'll put it on the grace equipment, are easy to get. So alright, now this is the one that's important. I'll just put it on my red baby dragon. Hopefully this will help me a lot in my leveling. Thank you, Derek, for giving me this free cards and stuff. It'll really help me out a lot. The level 170 quest is still at the same place, the storage area. For the level 170 quest, you just need to talk to the lady and choose the... I'm just gonna pick the 160 one as well. I'm gonna do it anyways while I'm here. The next one is gonna be the basement quest, and you'll need to do 20 broken manager in the basement. It's okay. It's very easy. So let's go to the basement first. Basement is on the upper right corner of the map. I did went back and grab some VIP buffs and also some XP buffs. Cause I want to level faster, so I want to get some battle manuals from the Eden Merit Badge Giver. Just need to defeat the 20 of this broken security beta. I just finished both quests, and let's see how much. For the basement, I should get some good experience point. I got 25 million from that quest, so that's really good. Still do the other one, the street level one, and the street level gave me 18 million, so that's really good experience point. And also continue doing the sewer mission earlier and the magic plant. Those are still good source of experience point. And also, if you want to grind, just go to the basement and defeat monsters over there. One of the monsters there isn't giving its full experience yet, but once you reach 171, it'll give you more experience. Alright, let me grind to 175. Alright, 175. And let's get some intelligence. And now we unlock 2 more new dungeons we can do for farming. Let's go to the Eden group. Let me just get some VIP buffs, and also let me get battle manual as well. And the places we're gonna go first is the glass helm, so make sure you set your dungeon teleporter to glass helm. The new dungeon is here in the top center. You just need to talk to magician Nilim and make sure you grab the quest. Alright, we'll grab that one. What I found, oh, I made a mistake. Alright, what I found, and then things freezing point. And then what I found, thing like a mirror. Now we have 3 quests that we can do inside the dungeon. I did go back and grab me some holy property runestone. This should turn my attack into holy. There you go. Now I'm finally doing damage against these archers, and also good damage against the skeleton enemy. Now this feels a lot better compared to like the 100,000 I was doing earlier. Let me just defeat this enemy. Alright, let me just complete all the missions and I'll tell you how much experience I get from it. I was able to complete the mission here, but I totally forgot I wasn't recording. So once you're done with completing the mission, you can just talk to Magic Nilihim and she'll teleport you out of the dungeon. You just need to talk to this Magic heal him and found, and then just choose all of these and they will give you some experience point. They give good experience point. Some give around like 34 million, some 8 million. It all depends on what the mission is, but mostly I was able to get 50% from level 175, so it was really good. All right, there's another set of missions that we can do. Let me show you where that is. I already did it. I forgot I wasn't recording, so that was totally my mistake, but let's go check it out. For the next set of mission, we need to go to Yuno and teleport there, and this is the fastest way to go to Yuno. From Yuno, just go down. Just take the south exit. Now take the right exit. And we need to go to the below part in here. There's a yellow spot. We just need to talk to this lady to be able to get the quest. You just need to talk to her and then choose all of these, and then you will get these missions. I screwed up. I forgot I wasn't recording, so I already did it, but let me show you where it is. And it is advisable that you have a holy property. The monsters here are actually neutral and holy and dark property, so holy attack is good. And also having a fireproof potion helps you out because the enemy uses fire magics and stuff. It'll lessen the damage. Alright, let's go to the left side. To the top right, just enter that one. Now we need to enter to this place. But before that, I want to let you know that the enemy breaks your armor. So sometimes you have to be careful and double check your armor. Make sure it's not broken, just like mine. So just go inside. I'll show you what the enemies are. The enemies are a mixture of neutral and dark. So they're not that hard to defeat. It's just it sucks because if they break your armor, now you're taking extra damage. Alright, let me just turn in the quest and see how much experience we get. Alright, time to check how much experience this mission gives out. And let's see, this one gave me 20 million. Not bad, not bad. 20,600,000, so that's good. Second mission will give you... this one gave a total of just 7 million. Not too great, but it's good enough. And today is Saturday, so they are giving extra experience. That's why this experience are higher than normal. And this one gave 6 million. It's okay, not too good as well. The last mission gave this one a total of 13,800,000. I will show you tomorrow how much experience the glass helm gives. It's just that I already turned it in today, so I'll show you tomorrow. And also, if you do need to do some grinding, you can do it over here, but be mindful that the enemy will break your armor and you'll just start taking too much damage. Glass helm is also a good place to do the grinding. If you have to do the grinding, a daily grind, that would be a good place to do it. And also, make sure you still do the Legacy of the Wise storage and basement. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow and show you the glass helm experience point. Let's see how much I will get. It is still a weekend, so I still have plus 100 experience from the buff. So let's see how much I'm gonna get. For this one, I got 34,605,000. That's a lot. For the second mission, I got only 8,600,000. Not that much. The other one is I got 17,500,000. Not bad, dude. It's really good experience point. So the main goal now is to reach 180. It should take a few days. I'll see you when that happens. Finally, almost 180. Let me just turn in this quest and I should be 180. New missions are gonna be unlocked. I don't know personally if I can do it or not, but I'm willing to give it a try and hope I can do it because it is good experience if I can do it. Alright, now we need to go to Endbruch. And here in Endbruch, you just need to catch the train. It's in the right side over here. Here in Endbruch, just take the train. And we're going to the Endbruch mine, which is on the right side. Alright, here in Endbruch mine entrance, there is now a quest giver that's gonna give you some good quest. I don't know if my current build is strong enough to do it, but I am hoping I can do it. We'll have to wait and see. But there are 5 missions in here, and they give sweet experience point. All right, you just need to go to the mines here at the top right. You just need to go to the next level, and then in this level in the upper left, you'll see this hole in here. Just go in, and this is where we're gonna do our missions. I don't know if I'm strong enough. I think I'm doing kind of okay, but I don't know. Let's give it a try and see. It's actually doable. It's just gonna take a little experience and I mean potions and stuff to survive the enemies, but it's very doable. Let me just complete. Most of the enemies, they get tougher. They get stronger when their HP goes down, so it takes a lot longer when the HP becomes lower. But after the effect wears off, you can hit them again with the normal damage. There is one enemy in here. It's called Poison Cloud. If you hit that with the ghost property, they take more damage. This is the cloud I was talking about that is weak against ghost property. Alright, I'm finally done with the mines. Make sure you don't fight the big rock. You'll notice him. It's a big rock, a white big rock. He just takes forever to kill, and he's not part of the quest, so just stay away from that one. And let's see how much experience I will get. Ooh, yeah, dude. So I got, it didn't show, but let me see. Okay, the experience point I got was first one I got 89 million. Next one I got 90 million. The next one again is a 63 million. And then the last one is 90 million. Oh, there's another one. This one gave me 22 million. So, and another one. There's another one. This one gave me 45 million. So it gave me a lot of millions. I'm sorry, it did it automatic. But my point is, this is a very good source of experience. Actually, I still do this even though I'm already 4th job on my other class. I still do this mission. Alright, I have another mission that we could do at 180. Let's try it out. I'm not sure if I can do it, but I'm hoping I can do it. For the next mission, I'm not sure if I can do it, but it's in Yugo. So just use the Eden Group teleporter. There's a teleport as long as you have VIP. And all you have to do is just head down. This one's a little bit confusing to find, but you just need to go to the Odin Temple. If you've done it before, then it's easy to find, but just in case you haven't done it before, it's right here. Talk to this guy, and sure. And then you have to talk to this guy. He's the one who will give you the mission. This one gives a lot of experience as well, if I can do it. I'm not sure, but let's try it out. In the right side anyway, up or down you could go. You just have to go to the top map portion of the map. That'll be the Odin 3. And in Odin 3, it's somewhere in the middle. I'll show you once I get there. Alright, so it's somewhere here in the middle. The enemies here are kinda hard, and also one enemy gives you like a wound, so you can't use your healing potion properly. I really hope I can do this. I will give it a try. And also, you need shadow property to damage the enemies here. Shadow property is very expensive for a Rune Knight because you need gold and stuff to do it, but it's worth it if you can do it. Alright, let's give it a try and see if we can do it. This too. Oh, I'm doing good damage, dude. This is nice. As long as you have shadow damage, you can do this. It's very doable now. I am very excited that I can do this. You don't need to defeat that plasma enemy. You just need to defeat this one. And also, let's see on the damage on this one. This is the enemy that gives the wound, so your healing doesn't work properly. But it should be doable. Alright, very doable. I like it. Alright, give me a second and I'll just finish all this and I'll let you know how much experience I get. Alright, just finished the mission. This actually gives a lot of experience points, see? I leveled up and I got half of it. Okay, let's see how it is. It gave me 163 million for the first mission. And for the second mission, it gave me 143 million, dude. This is such a good experience point. It's gonna be a lot better when it's a weekend where I get more experience. There is a new map that just came out, and it's the new Thanatos Tower. They revamped it. and made it a little bit better and easier to access. So let's go over there. It's in here as well in Yugo. Okay, I'm traveling as fast as I can, but this is where it is. I don't know, like I said, keep saying I don't know if I could do it or not, but be sure to have your butterfly wing, because you can't use the regular fly wing over there. And the monsters are like, they're just around you. So alright, so let's go from here. We need to go to the bottom left. From the bottom left, just go in. This is where the mission for the what do you call that, 20th anniversary is. And we just need to go to the left side as well. Let me just walk over here. So just go here in the left, and then we need to go up. This is good enough. We can go up from here. Alright, just go up, and then you need to go to the left side. Just take the left, Forta, and then you see the yellow on the map. Just walk there. You don't have to teleport, because it's actually more troublesome if you teleport. Keep flying out. It'll just make it worse and further. And this map has multiple missions as well, but I don't know, dude. I really don't know if I could do it this time. I really don't know if I could do it. Alright, just fix your camera, and then I believe you need to talk to this lady just one time, and that's all you need to do to unlock the rest of the mission. No, why is it so long? Alright, there you go. It was the second option all along. Okay, now this is the lady that will give you the quest. And I don't know how you get extra experience from this map. Let me know in the comment section and how I can get extra experience point. I think you need to have some of the items available, but I don't know how to claim it. But this is the mission. Get all the floors. 12th floor. Like I said, I don't know if I can do this or not. We're about to find out. And I also don't know what elements the enemies are weak. I should have researched that beforehand, but let's just find out. Right now I have Shadow. Probably not gonna be a good thing, but let's see. You have to go to the 9th floor. Be careful not to die in here. There's too many enemies and they do a lot of damage to me. So make sure, if like right now they're just surrounding me, and you can't use the fly in this map, so let me see if I can survive. I don't know if I have enough potion for this one. I'm running low. No. Like I said, teleport. No, I wasn't fast enough. It sucks that I died earlier. That cost me 3 million. So try your best to do this with a party, a friend. I don't know. Try your best to get someone else to help you do this. If you see me in one of my live stream, let me know. I'll help you out. But it's really hard. The Thanatos Tower revamp was so hard. I don't think I can do it by myself without buying better equipment, and I just don't have the money right now to buy any of that. So I'm just gonna skip it for now. There's another mission that you can do in the Legacy of the Wise. It's 180. It's a little bit you just need to defeat one enemy and it drops those discs. Alright, let's talk to this lady really quick. This one, sadly, this one requires a dark property to be able to, or a neutral property too if you have a neutral. So we just need this potato chip. We just need 10 of them and we should be able to finish this mission. Alright, I was able to collect all the chips that I needed. I just need 10 and turn it in. I was able to get 37 million for just doing that. I know it's really hard to do the Thanatos Tower, so if you can't do it either, it's alright. You don't really need it. It's just gonna make it harder for you. So if you can get a party and friends to play with you, that's cool. If not, I'd say just continue still doing the Glass Helm 175 and the Lava map in Uno. They still help a little bit. I know it's not that much, but it should be good. But the major source of experience right now is the Enbruch Mine 4, and then is it Mine 3? I think it's Mine 3. I made a mistake. And also the Odin Temple 4 is the best experience that you can get in the game. Our goal now is to reach 190, and once we reach 190, there is gonna be another dungeon that we can go to that is good experience. So I'm looking forward to that. It's another day to level up. But to be honest, I know I can do all of the 180 mission, and it's possible, but currently I'm using too much potion, and I can't really say that it's a budget build if the build requires a lot of potions just to be able to be viable and to be able to do the mission. So I've decided to just increase my armor and my shadow gear. This is not the best shadow gear. I'm just using this and my armor because it's a spare for my other characters. I'm super broke right now. I don't have any money to buy. So I'm just using the other items for my other characters. If you are to invest on anything, and if you're playing Rune Knight and Dragon Breath is your main skills, I highly advise that you get a God Eater spear. I heard it's really good. It gives you HP leech and stuff, HP recovery and more damage. But I'm too broke right now. God Eater is going for 400 million right now in the store, and I don't have that much for 400 million zenny. So I'm just reusing some items. First of all, I have this Cloth of Protection and Feather of Protection, their combo. What they do is they give you more defense. Let's see, max HP plus 5%, which is good for my more HP, more Dragon Breath damage. It gives defense, magic defense, and more vitality. Attack speed I don't need, but if I have 108 vitality, it gives me more defense, vitality, and if I have 120, it gives me more defense, magic defense, and more vitality. So that should really help me out a lot. But it only works if you have a Feather of Protection as well with the item. And magic defense, attack speed, max HP plus 3%, and also the combo for the item. And it's a spare item that I have, so I'm gonna start using it, and hopefully this makes my leveling a little bit less potion intensive. I also have a shadow gear. Also, this is not a good shadow gear. I just have it for my extra character, for my other characters. And Immune Shadow Gear and Athena Shadow Gear gives me more HP and defense, and additional defense if it's higher. And it has a combo that gives you another more damage reduction. And then I have this Neutral Shadow Weapon. It's just defense. The more level it gets, the more defense it gives. It's trash. But I might as well use it. And this should be my build right now. But to be honest, I might invest for a Rune Knight Dragon Breath specific shadow gear in the future. But let me just give this a try and see how it is. I know I really wanted to keep this guide as a budget guide, but it's just more efficient to have an item. And Dragon Cloth of Protection cost me around 150 million, I believe, is how much I purchased it. I bought the feather for 50 million, so it was a total of 200 million. And I believe I bought the Immune Shadow for 50 million, and the Athena Shadow for 50 million as well. The neutral was like 20 million or something. So if you were to just invest anything, I highly advise to just get the Dragon Eater spear, which I might do in the future. After upgrading my equipment with the protection of cloth and feather of protection, I was able to do the Thanatos revamp. Not all of it, just the first 9th floor, 10th floor. The 11th floor was kind of possible, but it was hard because something broke my equipment, so I had to quit it. I didn't reach 12th floor. I would highly advise that you do this with a party. And equipment, if you have a decent equipment, you can do it. But I wanted to show how much experience you can get from these missions. So let's see, 9th floor. 9th floor gave me 101 million experience point. That is a lot. I will try to do my other mission. And also, if you have the items like fragments of hatred and stuff like that. They give extra bonus if you have them when you turn in the quest. So make sure you have those. If you go to the 8th floor, you will be able to get them easy. Alright, let's do 10th floor. Ooh, level up. 10th floor gave me 113 million. Dude, these are really sweet experience. So I will go back here and try to do some more of the 11th floor and the 12th floor. I will try to grind it and look for a friend to be able to do this. Alright, I just wanted to share that for now. I will, if I did grind 11th and 12th floor, I will share how much experience I got from them as well. Finally, I'm past 190. I just did all of the daily quests, and today is weekend, so they have extra bonus. Plus 75%, I think. And also, I used the ×3 battle manual to speed up my leveling, and it helped out a lot. And now that we are 190, we need to go to Yugo to be able to get the quest for the mission that the dailies that we're gonna do. And let's go, Yugo. This is a really good missions as well. Just talk to this lady, and there's multiple quests that you can get from her. Just grab everything. It's all gonna be in the same location. It's gonna be in the Abyss Lake, and the enemies are a little bit tough, so I should be able to do it since I was able to get some item. The Clot of Protection, I believe I should be able to make it. I don't see any reason for me not to be able to do it. Alright, so now we're in Eden Group. Just change your location and go pick Abyss Lake, and you're good to go. Alright, so just take the portal on the bottom left, and then just go into the 3rd cave. We just need to go to the center of the map. That's where the portal is for the next map. Alright, right here says 190. Alright, before I go in, I just wanted to use my rune, and the enemies here are mostly weak against holy, but you also need a ghost type to be able to kill the silver dragons. The enemies, even with my equipment, hit hard. So if you can't do it, make sure you just ask a friend or look for a party for you to be able to do this. It's kind of hard. Not gonna lie, but the experience that you get from this mission is really good. So I still advise that you try and do it. Finally, I reached level 200. That took a long while. Now it's time to change job. But before I change job, I gotta make sure I spend all my points. I think that's how it works, right? Let's just put that on. I'm just gonna max Death Bound. I'm gonna max Spear and the rest over there. Alright, there we go. I don't know if this is good, so don't follow it. I am just I'm gonna do the main the change job quest, but I don't know if it's long enough. If it's short, I'll add it to the guide. If not, if it's too long, I'll make another video and I'll just link it with this video. Alright. How nice! Oh, ooh, I am a Dragon Knight. Finally! It took me 1 month of leveling to get here, but here I am. Let me get my dragon, and after that, I am fully a Dragon Knight. Alright, let's use a dragon. Alright, finally, I am now a certified Dragon Knight. Dude, it was a lot of work, but I'm here finally. To everyone that's watching my guide, thank you for watching the guide. The last advice I could give is that most of the quests are daily quests, right? But you can use a ×3 battle manual. So what you do is you do all the missions and then do the ×3 battle manual, and then after that submit all of those finished mission at the ×3 battle manual. You will level so fast. But to be honest, around 180, the experience is really good. You'll reach 200 in no time anyways once you reach 180. And also, I know Ragnarok Online is really dependent on your item. The more item you have, the easier time you have. Sadly, that's how the game works. I wish it was easier without items, but You can try your best and just farm some zenies and buy the equipment that you need. And also the face worm, you can sell them. You can use them for battle manual. You can use here miracle buffs as well. That'll help you if you need more damage. Thank you very much for watching this guide. It took me 1 month to do this. I am happy that I finally finished it. And I hope it helped you out in at least giving you an idea on where you can level your character and what daily quests you can do. And maybe you can spend 2 hours, 3 hours a day and it's enough. And it'll level you up to 200. Thank you very much and see you on my next video. Bye!